for today's stream, for those who did not see or follow me on the Twitter, I have revealed my next model. All my models I do myself. I learned in a week thanks to YouTube and whatever other website I looked at to learn how to rig. And now that the new model is revealed, we will be rigging it on stream. So we'll be rigging it on stream from start to finish. I'll show you guys how I rig my models. I don't even remember how long it's been since I rigged, so I might forget a couple things. So if I have to refer to videos, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is also going to be the first time that I rig a full body model. So that's what we're going to be doing. I am ready to go. I got my Diet Pepsi. Here, let's do a little... Wait, my iPad's right underneath that. Let me move that. Ready? Ready? Oh, that was very loud. Sorry. I'm ready. Also, just for context slash... No, context. I drew my model in Procreate. So, Procreate has a maximum of 115 layers that you can have, and if you're familiar with making V models, you require a lot of layers. My model that I'm currently using has 0 emotion, other than, like, you know, blinking. I can smile, I can frown, but I don't have any emotions, and I've never rigged emotions, and there isn't many videos on rigging emotions, but we're gonna try it. I think it's, honestly, you just kind of set it up like a slider on its own, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. I just want to make this very, very clear. I'm gonna be completely transparent with all of you. I am in no way a professional. I have never taken any classes on how to rig anything in my life. So the way that I do things is self-taught. If there is another way to do it, feel free to share it with me, but do not belittle me because I don't know all the tips and tricks for live 2D. So yeah, so step 1 of your VTuber modeling thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that when you're exporting it, you are exporting it as a PSD file. That's Philip Sudbury Dennis. You want to do this because PSD format will export every single layer, so that when you bring it into Live 2D Cubism, it recognizes every single layer, so you can edit it. Oh, I also made a thing. I made the why am I searching Google Drive? I made the most scuffed asset right before stream. Okay, let me show you the super scuffed asset that I made. Okay, I made this in like 10 minutes, not even. I made a big brain, but it looks so bad. What's it doing? So you want to open your PSD file. So for this, I never knew what to click. I always clicked full scale because I believe that would be the whole thing. So we're gonna just go with that, full scale. This process takes a little long. You can't really see it because my chair is blocking it, but in the corner it says loading textures. It essentially loads up your whole model. There you go. Okay, so you can go download this model. It's from their website, it's fully rigged, and it shows you, like, essentially the whole thing. So just for context, just so we could see, she is fully rigged, physics and all. So you can use this as, like, a guide, right? Okay. So why I recommend going to get this? The deformers that are on this, they're completely done, and it shows you where everything is supposed to go, which is super useful. Okay, make sure you have those two open. Also, for those who didn't see it, this is a new model. I'm super excited. Okay. Let me see if I can remember what is part 1. Oh, okay. I believe step 1 is you want to edit the texture atlas. Sure, call it Texture Atlas 1. I don't remember what to set these to. Let's just try this one. Okay. Now, the video that I saw, I remember what she said is you want to make sure that the scale is at 100, but you want to make sure nothing's touching. But I believe everything should be here. You would go, okay. Okay, then it will make it. Why is it fuzzy? Change texture size. Oh, okay, let's just make it the full thing. Okay. Oh, see, now that's not... Like, can I... Ah, what if I do this? Okay, let's try that. Save multiple times. Okay, now if I press T. Ah, there you go. It's still kind of blurry, but you have to zoom in pretty deep or pretty far to like see it. So, okay, that's good. That's good. I think after this, technically what you want to do is you want to mesh everything, because once you put all the deformers in, you're going to move all of these where they're supposed to be. So, I'm just going to go ahead and let's just start from the bottom. To add a mesh, right? You're going to select your layer. You're going to click. So there's two ways you can do it. You can do auto mesh. I think it works pretty well. You might have to edit it a little bit, but like this is, that's that piece. Where's the back? Back of hair. So this whole back part, let's mesh that first. We'll work on the back of the hair. So click it. Let's try the auto mesh, see how it goes. So you can click standard, little, or heavy. I usually just went with standard and called it a day. Boom. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this way is it kind of goes out pretty far and it's kind of silly to me. So, usually what I did is I will just like... Oh, shit. No. You don't do that. Oh, how do you move it? Wait... What am I missing? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, if you touch the circles while it's on, like this, you're gonna fuck up your thing, and you're gonna move things, and it's gonna look wonky. You gotta click... You can't see half the buttons I'm pressing. I'm so sorry. Let me fix that for you right now. There you go. Okay, sorry. So your auto mesh button is right there. And then to edit it, you want to press this one that has, like, the keyboard key remover icon, and then it's gonna bring you to this, okay? Now here, you can move them, you can add some if you want to add some. I'm just gonna move them so it makes more sense. I think to delete it, you just hover over it and press delete. Yeah, okay, that's how you do that. But the one thing you want to make sure when you're meshing is you want to make sure everything is within the mesh. And then the other thing I could say is if at this point in your VTubing rigging process, if you see that there is mistakes in the drawing, go back and fix it now. Okay, so let's go on this one. This is that strand right there, so let's go auto mesh, go standard, X, and we're gonna edit it a little bit. I think the only part of my model, or models, that I made the mesh manually, aka, oh shit, aka I did not add, like, do the auto mesh and edit it, was for, like, the lips. Like, the mouth process. You want that to be pretty precise. As for the drawing of a VTuber, my only advice that I can give you is if the part is going to move, rig it separately, or sorry, put it on a separate layer. So just as like an example, this bow, this is one layer, that's one layer, that's one layer, that's one layer, and that's one layer. One bow has 5 layers. Because I wanted to make it, I wanted to add physics to that. So yeah, that's for the drawing process. Well... What's happening here? I didn't delete everything from this layer. That's a problem. I might have to restart. So we have a little problem here. I'm gonna... This is how I interpret this problem. This unit is too small. So if I press auto and I go standard, it deletes it. And I don't really know why. So for this one, we are going to make a custom mesh. And I'm just going to do it... This one honestly won't be rigged that much. So I'm not too concerned about it. I just don't want it disappearing. Now, this happened with the current model I'm using for some eyelashes when I first rigged it. And I had to restart it. Okay. There you go. I don't know what those blue lines are. There you go. Everything. Well, let's just. Can I use the arrow keys? No, I can't. We're just gonna go through it, but I don't remember what button it was, but there is a way that you can see all the meshes, like one on top of the other. Don't remember. Okay, let me just make sure all of this has a mesh on it. Okay, so I think it's... There you go. There's demon mode. You just select all. And then you got lovely demon mode. And then just... There you go. That is part 1 of my rigging of a VTuber. So yeah, if you want to see more of the rigging process, tomorrow we're going to do all the deformers and possibly start rigging, because I don't really remember what the next step is. So I hope you look forward to that. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And that's it for me. So bye-bye.